All right, welcome to Wednesday 29th Shift Collective. Just like we did last week, we're gonna be saving our Olympic lifting for Friday, Saturday this week. Today we're gonna have our kind of all move day. Today's gonna be kind of a little different. It's gonna be a little fun and exciting. I'm excited for this one. So we're gonna be doing Tabata, and we just got kind of some different unique movements for you guys. So our warm-up itself is gonna be a 4-round, and it's gonna be all holds. So what we'll do is we'll do a 45-second wall sit. We're gonna do a 30-second handstand hold, and then we're gonna do a 15-second hang with our chin over the bar. So a couple different options for you guys. For the wall sit, it's just gonna be a straight up wall sit like we've done a lot of our warm-ups. The handstand hold, we're gonna wall walk up as far as you guys are comfortable going. And then for the, for the 15 seconds hang over the bar, if we can't actually hang ourselves over the bar, we're gonna be going to that bent over barbell row that we've been doing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to just get a moderate lightweight, nothing crazy, and we're just gonna pin and hold through our chest, something you can hold for a full duration of that 15 seconds, okay? Into the workout, so Tabata is 8 seconds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We have no rest in between movements, so what this will be is it'll be 8 full sets, which will be 4 minutes. That last movement will be 20 seconds long. We have 10 seconds to transition into our next movement, okay? So I'm gonna advise you guys probably have things really ready to go for yourself, have it written on the board so you guys remember exactly what's next, so you got smooth transitions and not lose out time. Tabata traditionally is always, what we've tried to preach to you guys is that it's done with full effort every time. The idea is that we get a big set and we die out. And that's on a principle of creating that threshold, damaging that threshold, and then trying to maintain. A lot of people will, which will hurt them, will try to game a Tabata, okay? Now there's a time and a place for it, truly, but in training, you guys wanna try to push that threshold, open yourselves up to that pain cave a little bit and then endure it, okay? So, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Our first movement's gonna be regular air squats. Nothing crazy on this. We're gonna set out, we're gonna get that first number, something usually most people get like that 15 to 20 rep range. And then you're gonna try to have that goal of, right, I did 16, I'm gonna try to maintain that for the rest, okay? And it's gonna die out. About the whole point, we've talked about this to work rest. When you're resting less than your work, it is unsustainable work. Resting the same as our work, it's gonna be, depending on the movement, sustainable work. And when it's a 2-to-1 rest, it should be highly sustainable work or paced work, okay? So, air squats. From there, we have a seated arm single strict press. Okay, now this one, I told you guys in the write-up, watch the video. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab either 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. Now the seated, let go. The seated is gonna be to a bench, okay? Sometimes we do to a floor, but I want you guys to either go to a bench or chair or something you have. And what it's gonna look like is we're gonna go 20 seconds. We're gonna have both here. I go 1, 2, 3, and all we're doing is it's one arm at a time, and you're gonna alternate through in a continuous fashion, okay? Hopefully, now I know you guys are probably gonna struggle on load. We just pick something that's challenging, that's really gonna burn us out. That's probably gonna look like something like 25, 30 pounds for my guys, and maybe that 15, 20 pound mark for my ladies. And try to sustain that, okay? One arm at a time though, seated. It takes the ability to lunge and angle out of it. Having 2, and this is what's unique, so you guys who might have weaker shoulders or struggle with shoulder pressing, loading up one side and pressing the other, it's really good for developing shoulder strength, because typically with a dumbbell, what happens if we just do one is we'll actually lean off to the side. What this allows us to do is actually engage a little bit more through our back, play on the angles and through our tricep, and it makes the press easier and a lot less demanding on shoulder range of motion to be able to get to kind of what we call the false overhead, okay? So we have them both loaded, and we're gonna alternate through. From there, we go to V-ups, all right? We're on the floor. We're gonna be reaching up and touching our toes. From there, we go to a bike row. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably don't have a bike or a row, so lucky you guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sub out. If we don't have a bike or a rower, we're doing a jumping alternating lunge, okay? And that's gonna be where we drop down into a lunge and we jump and we switch our feet, okay? You guys are gonna get the same leg burn as our bike and our rowers are gonna get, okay? So that'll be our happy fun sub for you guys. And then our last movement is gonna be a high plank hold. But the caveat to this is that our rest will be in a low plank hold. This will get brutal. It's gonna be a fun way to finish the workout. So 20 seconds high, 10 seconds low. 20 seconds high, 10 seconds low. And we're gonna alternate through that for the 8 sets or the 4-minute Tabata, okay? So again, from the top, we got our squats, we got our seated single arm alternating strict press, we got our V-ups, our bike and our row for calories, or the jumping alternating lunges max, and then the high to low plank, guys. Have fun with it. this should be, with the 5 movements, this should be a 20-minute workout. All right, so try to find a way to set a nice clock for yourself. This is challenging sometimes when you do it alone, but just know when you reach 20 minutes, you should be done. All right, have fun with it. Happy Wednesday. We got a rest day after this, guys. So really give your all on this and enjoy it, and get to enjoy that rest day after a good hard day's worth of work. All right, guys. Have fun. We'll see you guys Friday.